So my garage sucks. A lot of people's garages suck. If your garage sucks in the same way that mine sucks, I'm going to show you how to make it not suck. So stay tuned and I will show you what we got going on. Alright, first thing about my garage that sucks, there's a little better view there. It is not structurally sound. As you can see, there's a hole in the wall here. There's a window. It was a window frame, but either way, that's not supposed to be there. The roof is totally failed on the back half of this garage. Along this wall is an eave, so the roof goes, the water sheds over this wall. So the water sheds over this wall. The roof is totally failed. The water ran down this wall all the way across. Over here is quite a bit more solid. But either way, the easiest thing and best thing, in my opinion, to do is rebuild the entire wall. A couple different ways to do that. In my case, there's what appears to be this footer inside of a footer. So there's the original footer up there. There's the original footer. There's the new footer. Is it actually a footer? Maybe. Is it going to serve the purpose for what I'm doing here? Absolutely. So, as you can see here, you have a 30-ton vinyl jack. Because, of course, everything needs to be level. Level, plumb, square. All very important, especially if you want to have a respectable looking structure by the time you're done. So, I have started with standard framing practice, 2x6 PT on the bottom, double 2x6 framing members on top, i.e. top sill or top plate. And obviously I don't have all the studs in there yet. There's 4 foot on center currently because I'm in the jacking and squaring process. And as you can see down there, that end is still sloped down because I'm not done. So, first thing that sucks here is that the garage is not structurally sound. Got it? Okay. The second thing that goes into having a garage that doesn't suck, once it's structurally sound, as you can see, my garage is an absolute fucking disaster. Mostly because I've moved almost everything in here in the past 2 weeks. So I've got kind of a non-code compliant. I'm not gonna take that off just because I don't feel like it. But basically what's going on here, so I've got 12.3 coming in there. Got 2 hots, a neutral, and a ground. Comes into this box. 1 hot comes straight from the panel in the house, which is over there. It's about 75 feet from that corner of the house to here. Comes from the panel, goes up to that outlet. There's a couple other outlets. There's obviously lights. Well, one leg goes to a light switch. The other hot goes to these lights on the front of the garage here. And the reason they are on their own leg is because they are run off of the motion sensor that runs those lights over there. So they all come on and off at the same time. The reason that's not really compliant is because it's shared neutral, which isn't really ideal. I took a couple extra precautions to make sure that nothing was going to go wrong. However, the electricity in this garage is on the chopping block. As you can see, I got an LB punch through here. Meets another one on the outside. There's a piece, some conduit laid out there in the ground. And one of the pieces of junk in my garage, it's taking up a rather large amount of floor space, is this section of wire here. This is 2224 aluminum. So it's 3 2-gauge conductors and a 4-gauge conductor. Essentially the same thing, 2 hots, a neutral, and a ground. Except this is all going to come straight from the main panel in the house. And right above that LB, right there, I'm going to have a 100 amp subfeed panel. This is used wire that I got from work. It's 3-phase wire, but it really doesn't make a difference. It doesn't care. The wires don't care if they're hots or neutrals. It is underground service entrance cable, so I can run 100 amps through it. And from there, I'm going to do something a little different with that motion sensor light circuit, because according to code, you can only feed an external structure once, and that would be feeding it twice if I kept that. So I'm gonna have to do away with that, kinda. I'm probably just gonna put these ones on the front of the garage on a photo cell, so they're on all night. They're LEDs, they don't draw anything, don't care. Another reason, that guy right there takes a 240 volt input, which I do not have. So yes, I will have 240 volts out here at 100 amps, more than enough to weld. I'm a welder by trade, so I like to be able to do that stuff at home. I haven't tagged in a long time, and I'd like to get back up to snuff on it. Also, any garage, no matter the condition, needs a bench. You gotta have a bench. You need a good place to work on stuff. As you can see, the only thing I'm working on that one is a beer. So that's about it for now. I'm gonna have more videos on all this. Stay tuned if you'd like to see more. And thanks for watching.